Hello, my name is Emily Tracer, and I am here today with Dan Dalton, one of the founding partners of Dalton and Tomich. Dan has helped a number of churches leave the United Methodist denomination and keep their property. How are you doing today, Dan?
Emily, I'm doing great. I had a great week this week. We helped 7 churches get out of denominations throughout the United States. So the week ended up on Friday, August 26th. It's been a great week.
I'm glad to hear that. So, Dan, why should churches hire a lawyer if their conference is relying on 2553 of the discipline to release a church from the denomination?
Great question. And that's a question that we've been getting a lot recently. It would be really easy for local churches if conferences only relied on 2553 to let local churches go, but they're not. It's not, and you've probably read throughout, the different articles from Good News or Adam Hamilton or whoever, that every conference is a different way of allowing churches out, a different disaffiliation mode. Some allow 2 years of apportionments and a pension number, even though the unfunded pension doesn't exist. But in any event, there is a different formula for each conference, which is important. But if it was just a formula, then yeah, you wouldn't really need us. But where you need us is from a structural standpoint at the beginning and then help at the end. By that, what I mean is that many churches have not been incorporated, and they need to be incorporated to start up as a new independent entity. Whether you're going to join another denomination or not, you need to incorporate. If you incorporate, you need to have bylaws. Right now, you're going to need to get 501c3 application through the IRS because in order to get grants, in order to get loans in the future, you're going to have that your own standalone 501c3. You can't really rely on the group exemption as you used to in the past. And even if you're going to the Global Methodist Church, as of August 26th, they don't have a group exemption yet through 501c3 through the IRS. So you're going to need that. You're going to need a constitution, and you need to explain to members how to become members and also how members can be removed from your local church. So from a structural standpoint, getting started, you need all that put together, and that just takes work, and it takes time, and it takes attorneys experienced with this particular area of the law to put it together. Every attorney has their own specialty. I don't do divorce work or bankruptcies or criminal law. I wouldn't know what to do with those. You wouldn't want to put your most important asset, your church, in the hands of somebody that quite frankly doesn't do the work. So you need that experienced attorney going in. Going out, you need help as well, because negotiating the terms of the disaffiliation agreement, helping putting that together, getting a clear understanding of what's in that disaffiliation agreement is so very, very important. And it's just really critical to get that done. And then more importantly, once you're out, how do you operate as a nonprofit, and how do you make sure that your filings are together, that you have yourself on a good footing, and to have that advice of legal counsel on the way out is just really incredible. This isn't a situation where you can go to LegalZoom and pull a form off the internet to figure out how to get this done. You really do need experienced counsel that knows how to do this work and to get things done. We've worked in pretty much all the conferences throughout the United States and continue to do the work right now. This year, we've helped about 30 churches through the annual conference season that went through in June of 2022, and probably helping another 30 or so coming out in the fall this year. And we'll have more in next year in 2023 as well. So I would just urge you, get legal counsel. It's not just simply filling out a form and cutting a check. There's much more to it than that. Someone that knows what they're doing, that's experienced in this area, and they can certainly help you start so that you can do what's important to you, which is ministry and helping those in your community.
Thank you for your insight, Dan. If your church is looking to leave the United Methodist denomination and you're interested in hiring Dan to help you through the process, please reach out to our office at 313-859-6000 or email us today. Thank you.